Alrighty traders, George here in time for a look at the trade of the week. This is coming straight off of the balance beam model and the setup I shared with you in the August 10th video. Some amazing price moves coming off of the call that I showed you guys on August 10th here, basically looking primarily to fade this zone here at the ellipse with a move down to 17.3s and then the big stuff below 17.3 to 17.1s. If we bounce there and we get over 17.3s, expect a minimum 100 points to the long side. If we break back below 17.3s, short back on target 1, target 2. That's exactly what happened there. We faded, we broke down 200 points, rallied up 100 points, broke down again 200 points, down again to target 2 here for another 200, and then the follow through to target 3. Look to the left. A very substantial balance beam here, a lot of trading commitment. That's putting us into the 1200 point capture category right there. The trade of the week is actually what happened at this level. So with this kind of a move, which is very large, sometimes we can get an overshoot and trade back over this level as it turns into support. That was the main thing I was looking for with the size of this move, but that did not materialize. What did materialize is we broke the floor here, 16,220s, and when that happens, we're going to the swing low here. Look left. That swing low there gets you another 450 points once the floor is broken, and that is what the trade of the week is that action right there, breaking below this heavily traded zone and having the foresight and knowledge to know where the balance beam is showing that next key target. Here's the chart today. So here's the first move to 17.1. Here's the rally up to go over 100 points over 17.3. On the breakdown, back to target 1, that's another 200, and then below that 200 to target 2, stacking up pretty quickly. We cleanly push off of target 2 to make it to target 3, and in fact, once we get to this zone here, we just shoved off even further to these new lows. And that final price action is what the trade of the week is. What I've done here is what you guys can do with your balance beam models. One of my favorite things to do with this is to drill down to some recent price action with a very short look back. Normally we're doing 120 days, 700 days, 1800 days look back. On the balance beam, here I'm going back just 21 days. And the reason why is I want to see this. I want to see these balance beams here. So this has created a trade setup that's just underway with price breaking over 15,951. Chance to play through this air pocket up to about 16,139s. That's already moved 120 points in favor since triggering that, and this will be relevant for trading in this zone here for the rest of the week. In fact, it could even develop to be more substantial later next week. But for right now, these have become key balance beams at these lower areas. This is where the emotion has really crept out of the market as we've made these new lows. Initially here and here. And this spike just generated as I started this video. When I first started the video, this wasn't here. So this has come from some profit taking up at the top of that little move of over 120 points. So this channel here, 16,139s going to 15,951. This is going to be a key tradable range for the Dow moving into the later part of this week, and likely if we stay in this vicinity next week as well. And we'll be on top of that in the live room. Use the link at the bottom of the video. Hop in the live room. You can check out some day trading as well as some big picture analysis on the balance beam. 451 points on a extended target 4 there. Actually, traders, here's a little bonus footage for you on this setup I just showed you moments ago in the Dow. 15,951 is the long trigger, fill up to 16,139s. When I was doing the video, we were in the very low 16,000, 16,020s, 16,030s, and we are now up to 16,200. So we've superseded this level here, and we're up over another 170 points from when I just ended this video. Just doing this little add-on module to this video so you can see the incredible follow-through to the setup that just happened here. And it's the same kind of psychology that works in both directions. There's traders here that are short, that are saying if I only did the opposite, I would have made money. And the reason why is because they're getting short on top of a balance beam, just like traders who are getting long on a break below a balance beam are saying if I only did the opposite, I would have made money. If you're not on the right side of one of these balance beams, it is going to be a bumpy ride. But if you're on the right side of the balance beam, life is pretty amazing, and there is some fantastic follow-through to this setup that just happened this morning, still underway at a key balance beam right now. All right, gang, that'll do it for now. We'll see you back in the live room.